9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar, crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Pick me up, get moonshine, put me into overflow.
Superstar. Hey, everybody. Oh, yay, Michelle. Love to see. Thank you so much. She says, hey, Ziggy, I love the reading you did for me. Thank you, hon. Oh, yay. And D Lucky is today's lucky wiener here over at Ziggy's. Hey, Pearl Strand, Flip Flop, Country Girl Lisa, Flicking Aurora. Hey, everybody. Gamer, Jam 420, Chloe, Texas Lead Dot, everybody, sorry. Last night was quite eventful, wasn't it? And it hasn't really stopped much. Well, I actually had I woke up really late because I actually my adrenaline was pumping last night and I could not sleep, because I was so like, oh my God, on some of the stuff. Yay! Dot became a member, became a Zigster. Thank you so much. Hey, Marie, Yaya, and Aggie. Hey, Not a Drama. Good evening. Hey, Sheba. No, not Cowbell. So if you didn't hear my live last night, you guys might want to watch it. The one that was in the middle of the night. And I'm probably going to get pumped up during this live. Get a little cray at sometimes and probably walk around and get the adrenaline pumping again. So it was, I'm speaking of 666, 6 Up Media. Doing good, mother and daughter. How are you? You wish Cowbell left? Well, one step at a time, one at a time. If anytime somebody's like, she'll self-implode too, just if she continues the way she is. Honestly, 6 Up is to me worse, but of course I have my reasons, and I don't even like to give her freaking dumbass clout and mention her name so that she'll get attention and people will be looking her up, and that's what she hopes, and I get that, and I don't even know what to and trust and believe. Speaking of trust, I don't know how much to trust of the situation. I'm not trusting the boyfriend or anything like that. Like, I don't know him. So I am, on alert just because I am quite aware that there could be some type of game or something involved. But he was, I don't know. He has some things today. I have seen, guys, people have been sending me since I woke up this afternoon because I couldn't get to sleep last night. I was live to like what? Past 3 a.m. and I was just laying in bed for like a few hours, just, my journal, just thinking about everything. So I haven't talked to him again today. I mean, text a couple times. He was steady, like sending stuff. Current, I don't know. He is being kind of quiet. So you never know with those situations. It's very likely if she's really that worried about what he'll put out, which I already have enough to like from him. You guys, if she's in a domestic, she's trying to act like now she has her son, JBT, the older one. And then she has some of her, I don't know, some of her close mods going around acting like she's in danger, that she's like in hiding or something, and she's in a domestic violence situation, and that he's just trying to freaking abuse her with this stuff. Dude, bitch, you bit his face. And he's gonna send me the fucking picture where you bit his face. Can he bite his own face, you fucking lunatic? With your snaggle tooth? Your, like, 2 teeth you have at the bottom, you bit his face and drew blood. If you're in a domestic violence situation, it is definitely both ways. But I wouldn't doubt it because, and yes, you are currently on drugs, and I have proof. So stop. That's another thing she has her enablers putting around, that she's sober. That's not true. And how do I know? I was sent some pretty personal text messages that I'm kind of in a predicament and can't put out. But if I'm forced to, now I don't know what to do on that. We'll see. But this conversation was that I have screenshots from, was from like a week ago, after Christmas. So this has been in the last couple weeks. I have a screenshot of her boyfriend, or now ex, messaging with her 6-up son, not the one on YouTube. Her son is talking about how much of a loser his own mother is, and that she is currently, and he was talking about in the text how she was high on pills. So you're a fucking liar, 6-up. You're currently using, on top of selling your Suboxone and stealing your boyfriend's Suboxone. When you already get 3, which is the absolute max, most people don't even get 3. I have proof that you've been using. So stop. Stop. You're fighting a losing battle here. You are going, I'm just saying, like, I don't have to do anything. This is not any type of threat. You just know, I know, 6-up. You know. But see, for years now, she's confidently like gone after me like I'm some kind of scammer with no problem, no reservations. Oh, a sympathy trap? Are you talking about the post by JBT? Yeah. It's a sympathy trap. Like she did last time when I finally exposed her dumbass, like 2 years ago, because she wouldn't leave me alone. And I exposed her 13 mugshots from one state, her theft crimes, her history of scamming, it all, her lies. She cried, and then, of course, oh no, we're worried about Six Up. What if she hurts herself? These same people had no problem with the shit that they were doing to me when Jim just passed away at the most vulnerable time in my life. I didn't hear them saying, oh no, do you think we should do this? Do you think, Ziggy's probably not in a very good mind space right now. Her partner of over 9 years just passed away. Probably, maybe we shouldn't. It didn't occur to you, but now it occurs to you all of a sudden that some kind of proof is coming out about Six Up. Suddenly, it's you want to worry. Oh no! I'll give it all to Purple if she wants it. If she wants to expose the text, I don't know. I've asked a couple people who saw the conversation. That I'm talking about, of her other son and her boyfriend speaking together about Six Up's addictions, and it's pretty bad. He was not speaking nice about his mother at all. It would have freaking tear her apart if she saw him. It's that bad. Like, it's really bad. But why do I have to be such a fucking softie or care about somebody else and their mental health after everything they put me through? I hate that I'm so fucking sensitive. But yeah, these text messages are bad. Six Up, I suggest you fucking just surrender your little white flag and fucking move on with your life. Don't poke the bear. I've tried warning you over and over. I've tried asking you over and over and over, please just fucking do your thing. Show my face here. I know, Sheba. I know, but some people have truly apologized, and that's why they're here. It's going to take a long time to build trust up in those relationships, but I am a softie, and I know it irritates people, because, especially my mods, because they don't like seeing these, people. It was very, very horrible what was done to me. I'm not trying to have a pity party, okay? It is what it is, and it's been a year now, over a year since Jim passed. But to hear that Six Up is currently conversating with Jason, a guy I haven't even talked to for months and months and months. As recently as a month ago, she was talking with him. Them collaborating, trying to hurt me in some way. I guess he was complaining to her that I called him a drunk or an alcoholic. Well, you fucking were talking shit about me on Circle Jerk's post, and I saw it. And are you serious? You are drunk. That's why you are, and you're not, obviously, since you're obviously birds of a feather. That's all I have to say. And also people don't understand too, like, this chick lives an hour away from me. No, they personally freaking targeted my channel and harassed subscribers and mods and stuff, and dog whistled and grabbed a group. And personally, I've heard from people they've done this to. I've heard from creators. I'm not going to call them out specifically, but I've had private conversations with people about the shit that they were doing behind the scenes. They were contacting creators that they thought I was close with, one by one, and getting them to turn on me, saying lies, like I talk shit about them, just working on them in that way. And, I wasn't around really defending myself much because Jim passed away. I know who all they are, AB. You got to understand, I sent products to these people, and that's why they think, oh, I doxed them. No, I didn't. Your name, you guys were, many of them were on here as a regular name. But yeah, I know exactly who they are. I haven't looked into any of them because I don't have time. I don't know how these people have fucking time. AB says he's going to real life, bitches. Well, they tried to get me in trouble with they contacted the attorney general and then stated my LLC, which I had dissolved, and tried to say that I doxed them and like wanting me to be punished and all kinds of, it's so laughable. Hey, Purple. I'm glad you were here. Vindication is here, hun. So, what goes around comes around. Yeah, and I know that, and that's why I'm careful about what I put out and stuff. And I should have no reservations about putting these like screenshots and text messages out after everything she's fucking done to me. You are actively using. You are a narcissist, a liar, a cheat, a scammer, a criminal. The list goes on and on. Get help, please, before you hurt somebody else. That's all I worry about her. I'm not out to fucking, ruin her life like she did me. That's not my goal. My goal was for her to just fucking leave me alone. I mean, she was contacting like I knew it. Contacting family, contacting people I dated. You're a lunatic. He told me that she was trying to contact my sisters. Yeah, that's true, Karma. You should go over the Cindy calls for me, AB. You should review those. The loan calls that I have posted. Show those again and show people actually what really happened. The very first time me and Cindy ever spoke on the phone, the day Jim passed away, when she offered me the loan. So people, it should have vindicated me then, but they turned it around like, oh my God, like, I can't believe Ziggy put out that call. She's so abusive. What a horrible person. Oh no, is Cindy okay? Don't lie on me and I wouldn't have to put out the truth. What's wrong with, you're the one that brought it up and put it out there. Aw, thank you, Betty. Cindy is her, yes, Ginger Snap. It used to be anyways. Come here, Bandit. Contact other people's families and involve them in any way. That's so weird. Why would you come? And then, how about even worse, Jam? Why would somebody contact the sisters of Jim, who literally just passed away like days prior, and tell them that I was saying that Jim didn't want anything to do with them after he just fucking passed? And it was a private conversation I had with one of them. And that's what's blurred out in that fucking call that they act like I edited. I edited out the part that had to do with Jim and his family. I'm not going to sit there and put out stuff about, my Jim's personal business. Enough of that was already put out. So yeah, I took out the part, but where we got to talking about Jim, and then, but people have heard the whole call. AB can hear the whole call. I don't care. Many of you could hear the whole call if you wanted to. I just don't know. I don't want it on YouTube, the part about Jim and his family. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys, if there's people who want to hear it, yes, but I don't want it on YouTube because of just that part, because of the personal information about Jim and stuff. It's very personal in his family. So I'm not hiding anything. Yes, you guys can hear it. It just cannot be on YouTube. At least a few of you guys can. I'm not going to send it out to like hundreds of people or anything. But that way, there's people that have actually heard it and can attest to what they heard. But, nowadays, I heard original call, Ziggy was not hiding anything other than Jim's business. Yep. I know. My dog just knocked over my webcam. Sorry. Probably. That's where the sound goes into, I think. Members only. We'll think. We'll get it. I've been trying to contemplate how to do that forever because because every time there's some kind, you can't leave anything out because these people will like twist it and be like, oh, you're hiding something. That's not how it really happened. But they know that I'm just a good person and don't want to put out, things about family drama, about people who don't even go on YouTube. Come on. I would think people should be even more disgusted if I did put it out there like that. No, it's not going to be a members only thing. I don't think. I don't do that. I don't think that's what's going to happen, because that's still, it's still out on YouTube. You know what I mean? And there's ways around that. But the thing is, I know that also people could just like copy it and put it back on the internet. So it'd have to be, a few people that I trust. Like Sheba Mom was one. I would let AB listen to it, or if we know each other and we're cool, you can listen to it. Right? They'll save it just for a rainy day. Better save this for a rainy day in case down the road I don't like Ziggy. No, I'm not a trained drug counselor. Oh, love you guys too. Oh yeah, and that's another thing that was out too. I didn't just, so in those the part that's taken out where we started talking about Jim, I didn't just I didn't take out like a minute here or a minute there. I just took out the whole part, where we started talking about Jim and stuff. In that, Cindy was talking shit about some of these circle jerks. So I think, it's not doesn't paint her in the best of light. So I definitely was not hiding anything because of I was afraid of something. Oh, thank you, Aggie. Okay, Purple, I think is your number still the same as always, like it was back in the day? Tina, you're in my way, honey. I know. Yeah, I would think that people could see that I have nothing to hide. I would think people would see that by now. But no, I'm not a licensed drug counselor. I am certified peer recovery coach. That's not a counselor. Counselors a drug counselor takes many years of education. You have to you can't even be a drug and alcohol counselor with just 4 years, a 4-year degree. There is things you can do with that, like working at a rehab, or you be a case manager, help with resources. But that's kind of also, I'm also a community health advocate, or a community, what the hell is it called? I'm certified in that too. I don't know. It's back there somewhere. I've said it on here before. I can't think of it, what it was. I never did anything with any of it, but so they could set me up. A lot of people think that they did that to set me up. They found that the perfect moment when Jim passed away was the perfect moment. And then they try to turn around like, oh, look, Ziggy's needs money again. No. They turned it completely, everything fucking around, but their ability to read, she shouldn't make fun of anybody about anything. She has 0. Yeah. See, I knew you were fucking doing that ice pick. I was just about to say, Juniper. It says, be an awesome support person for a drug. I said I was just about to say that I was mentioning that because the guy above Ice Peak was going to try to say, why are you speaking on this if you're a drug and alcohol counselor? Because people need to be warned, Ice Peak, so she doesn't do this to anybody else. Okay? According to her, she's not using anyways, right? All she has to do is, I mean, what's the big deal? She says she's not using. She's talked about, it's funny how I guarantee that bitch has talked about me in the past, being on Suboxone and talking shit about it. And she's currently on Suboxone and on the maximum you can even get legally. Yeah, you can do group counseling. Like, you can be the head of like like with a 4-year degree, you can do those. Like where you can run a group and stuff. But one-on-one, especially if the person, so like Medicaid has requirements, like as far as what level of training or what level of education somebody has to have that can cancel people who are prescribed Suboxone or methadone. They have different rules, and a lot of people who are on Suboxone and stuff are on Medicaid, some kind of state insurance. So where did her channel go? Oh, I guess she hid it because she's a coward. She's trying to act like she's in some kind of scary situation. That's what she's turning it around to. That's how from what I hear, word on the streets is 6 Up is going to play this off like she's in hiding. She's scared. She's a domestic abuse victim, that he's trying to ruin her life. No, guys, I can absolutely see this dynamic between this relationship is a classic narcissistic / I don't know if I call him an empath, but he's definitely way more sensitive than 6 Up. It's like complete opposites. Like, he clearly has empathy from my conversations with him. She doesn't. I mean, you've seen those relationships. She's actually abusive to him. She's the abusive one. She bit his face because he told her that he didn't want to be with her anymore. She went up to his face to face. This is what he told me, eye to eye, and said, look me in my eyes and tell me that you don't want to be with me. He said, I looked her straight in the eyes. I said, Jen, you're a horrible person, and I don't want to be with you anymore. Then she acted like she was going to hug him to try to basically be like, oh, you know that why you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. No, she hugged him and then bear hugged him, then bit his fucking cheek until it bled with her 2 snaggletooths on the bottom row of her teeth, of her mouth, whatever. A goodbye bite. A vampire. Oh my God, she's a vampire. So, and I asked him to send me a picture. He has got kind of quiet today. I'm kind of worried that he's probably it's definitely one of the abusive dynamic as far as mentally, very, very unhealthy. That's an understatement. I hope, definitely, I really, really hope that you can't ever make somebody do what's best for them. But I don't know. In this situation, I really, really hope, and it's not to hurt Six Up. It's because I like seeing people do good. I like seeing people like go from addiction or a bad situation and change their life around. It's a good example to other people. So I think it would be freaking awesome. He's already said he's a peer recovery coach and stuff. But anyways, I think it would be awesome. I tried telling him, I'm like, it's just serious. I said, please do not put yourself back in that situation, please. And I said, just for your own sanity. I tried telling him it's very unhealthy. He's like asking me what a narcissist is and stuff, because he said people keep telling him that. And I'm like, that's exactly what she is. What was Suboxone? I mean, it's used for the same thing as methadone, but in my opinion, I don't think it's methadone's like, but she's abusing the Suboxone and she's using on top of that. Xanax. You can use Xanax on top of Suboxones. And that's a strict. They are very, very, that's the one biggest no-no in these clinics or with these doctors. They absolutely will not risk, they will not, if they find Xanax in your system or benzos in your system, you are cut off immediately. Zero tolerance policy for that specific type of drug. And there's a reason for that, because it intensifies the drug, the opiate part of it, and you can get high that way. Now, somebody who doesn't have any type of tolerance or history of opiate use, if they took a Suboxone, yeah, they would feel definitely a buzz, but it's not like how methadone is. But after, Suboxone is just different. Once you're on it for a while, well, actually, from the very beginning, pretty much, it just makes you feel normal and not crave opiates. It works really, really good. It changed my life, but you said she's selling her Suboxone too. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he gave me. I have right here in front of my face right now. She thinks I'm bullshitting? I'll send... No, I won't. But right now in front of my face, I have the name of her doctor and the place she goes to get her medication. I'm sure they don't take too kindly at all. They will absolutely cut you off in a second if they find out you're using Xanax and have proof of it. That's the one drug that they are definitely not okay with, that they have zero tolerance on when on those type of maintenance programs, because of the interaction of benzos with the medication. So that's exactly why she's using it. That's exactly what it is, to abuse it, to be high, to get high. Yeah, but you got to understand too that a peer recovery, it's certification, and it's not like a long-term, degree or anything. It's like a 2-month program or something. So it's not like you get like intense education on mental health and stuff like that. You get like the basics of what's allowed. You have to go by, I mean, yeah, there's certain things you actually, basically a peer recovery coach, what they is mainly, they want people, former addicts. That's the whole thing. You don't really need much of an education beyond having a past addiction. Because addicts are the best ones to help other addicts. And so, yeah, that's what a peer recovery coach basically is. And yeah, there's other like stipulations and stuff like that, but it's not like getting a degree, you know. Oh, their excuse, Sheba, is that she was in a domestic violence situation and that she's scared and in hiding. She could have definitely, they probably were. They probably beat the crap out of each other. I mean, I do not, it's not okay. But I couldn't imagine living with her. But it's definitely not okay. I hope he just like, I don't know how she will be able to come back. She's kicked out of the house. Like, the landlord doesn't want her back there because she's caused so many issues at that house. So she doesn't pay anything. He pays everything. He works to be able to live there because the person that owns the house is his boss. And so that comes out of his paycheck automatically. She doesn't pay fucking anything. So I think it's hilarious that she tried to, you know, make it seem like I was such a user of Jim and I'm such a, you know, it was just everything she was directing at me. Everything she is. You get a notification? Oh no. Singing praises of the cow. Yeah, so I don't know why she even played around like that. Why Six Up even with the skeletons in her closet, like, are so that she has so many enemies and such an unbalanced like life, and I don't understand why she took that risk. She had to have known she was going to be everything. It was going to backfire. But honestly, when you're in active addiction, you don't think about consequences. That's why I have an impulsivity problem, because of my past addiction. I still have a little bit of that impulsiveness at times. It's common with addicts, but it's clear to me as she's actively using, because when you're not, no, she's not in recovery. Is he not answering it today? He did answer a little bit earlier, but he said he was on the phone and he was going to watch the live from last night. He said he watched part of it, and he said, I have no family and nowhere to go, and she does, and she tried to destroy me and it backfired, and if she would have just left and not called my boss and lie her ass off to him, no one would have ever heard from me. But she got caught cheating, and this is what she does. Ziggy, you tell me where in that conversation I deserve to be treated and talked to like that. And he sent me their conversation that I haven't even read yet. He sent me a lot of screenshots I haven't read, but the ones I did read were very damning. The few that I did between him and Six Up's son, it was bad. And she could say, oh, those were fake. Those were edited text, you know. But in the text, they talk about her addiction or her using. So she's a fucking liar. And this was just like a week ago. Also, that chair. How much did she bring in for that chair? He goes, you guys were right. She didn't buy that chair. She went to Goodwill, bought $10 chair, and then, did whatever with the rest of the money. People are, how obvious does that have to be? She won't show a picture. Oh, she'll show it privately to a few people, but she can't show everybody. Oh, no, she can't do that because she doesn't have to prove anything to anybody, right? No, bitch, you're a fucking liar. That's what's really up. People who are honest don't care about stuff like that, proving stuff like that. Who fucking cares? Takes 2 seconds to post a picture of a fucking chair. He said Cindy's actively sending her money weekly, pretty much. Katie Bug bought her laptop that she was so recently was so freaking high out of her mind. She thought she lost, and the whole time it was underneath her couch. And she was like, he had to like basically hold her, like keep her back because she was trying to get out the door half naked to go down to the neighbor's house and beat their ass, zannied out of her mind because she thought that they stole her laptop that was right underneath the fucking couch. Sorry, I am sniffing more than usual. Imagine being the box that you cheat and then call the boss. Yeah, you know what that really is? It's greed. It's complete greed, and just she wanted that house. She wanted it. Not only did she want that house, she wanted to move in the guy too, in the house that they've been living in for the last few years. Well, not always. It could be, like I said, I did used to snort pills when I was using, so it can be an after effect, I imagine. But it's been years and years and years. All right, 1 second. I need to go get a drink. Sorry about that. over the flu and washing everything. Can you give yourself the flu again with the same strand? Like, let's say can you reintroduce the, I thought your body builds up a, like, immunity towards the flu or whatever. Is somebody said, hold on. Did somebody accidentally get deleted or something? Hold on, I need to. Sometimes people accidentally block, so let me see. Put a tampon in what? What's that? I see you. What I do? It won't let me scroll back, so I can't see. You can't open the windows and doors. Cold makes germs like spread faster, doesn't it? Can't you get sick easier when you're cold? No, what happened actually when you're cold, your immune system isn't as good. It lowers your immune system, doesn't it? Hey, that girl. Hey, Cat's Hodgepodgery. Hodgepodge. Sorry, I was reading a message. Yeah, that's true. Hospitals are kept cold, so that wouldn't make sense. Well, why do they say like fan or like the cold? I know antibiotics are really bad. So bad for you. But they should only be taken if you absolutely have to have them. It's so bad for you to just, but I'm saying that to myself too, because I say that, but I've definitely taken antibiotics before several times, but they are not good for you. It really affects your immune system very bad. AB is intelligent. He's smart. That's he's not a he has hobbies and skills and a life. Unlike, 6-up. That see 6-ups, that's what's happened. You learn things. You become smarter. Your life becomes better. You enhance your own life when you get new knowledge and skills. A quote unquote a supposed review channel that's actually, it's a hate channel, just really disgusting, actually, is not an accomplishment to be proud of. Sinus infection that went to her heart? Holy crap. Fred is texting me or emailing me. He's wanting to know what time to call this evening. I'm a good kind of psycho, yeah. Possibly, Annie. But actually, though, I doubt it because my landlord's really good about that. He's here very regularly, replacing that filter. I mean, I think like every few months or, I mean, at the very most 6 months, he changes that filter. Probably really so he can like get in here and make sure the house is okay. Which is fine. I have a really good landlord. Hey, Granny. I have been taking my medicine and been in bed all day. Oh, Kathy. He says, okay, 7:30 to 10. Okay. Told him to call me at 9. Somebody sent me, I don't know if they want me to mention, but somebody sent me some chocolates today. I thought, and yeah, I'm not a fan of chocolate, but I am white chocolate. And she knows me very well. Actually, I mean, I do like chocolate, and it just not like to the degree I think most do. Like occasionally, let me see. I think this is white chocolate. No, this one's brown. It is milk chocolate, but it's not really just chocolate. So yeah, this is those little truffle things are good even if it's not white chocolate. So, very tasty. Go away, kids. You can't have this. Why did I have to mention chocolate? Wasn't it nice? She did it because of you know, just the shit I've been through. I thought it was nice. You remember when they invented chocolate? This is called the Ferrero Rocher. So, move, Athena. Let me let's message him and see if he's Rocher. Yeah, I was thinking maybe that was Rocher. Wondering if that was how it's supposed to be Ferrero Rocher. You have a white Whitman's from, what's a Whitman's? Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Little Miss Sunshine. She goes, so glad that dirty bitch is getting her karma. Oh my God, I know, right? I know. And it's not because I just want it to be people to know the truth. That's it. I'm not trying to like ruin her life. As long as I don't, but I've tried for a couple years now. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh, used to be in a 10. Oh, I think I know what you mean. That's the brand that usually does like the like a Christmas, the gift boxes of like chocolate cherries and stuff. Chocolate covered cherries. Is that what you mean? Is that the brand? Hey, my wrench. Yeah. Hey, I'm one of those people. I've learned the hard way pretty much in every single lesson I've had in life. So I understand. I mean, I'm not as. See, most of these people's problems is their pride. You need to humble yourself a little bit, you know? And it's so weird that the people that are all so prideful are the ones that have like nothing going for them. Oh, he called her a couch. That the couch word that I was trying to come up with. He called her a couch goblin. he says she's a couch goblin. All she does is stay on the internet 24/7 on YouTube, watching Ziggy and Purple nonstop, obsessively. Did you guys hear yesterday in my live where I said, or well, it was actually today, early morning, where I said, where I mentioned how he told me that she literally is now interested in tarot and had tarot and astrology shit sent to her from her subs. You guys, that is like a fatal attraction type stuff. Maybe I should seriously get this. If it's really easy, if it's as easy as people say to extend the protective order, maybe I will have her ass hand or served, since I know exactly where she's at. And guess what, too? Her neighbor where she's at right now is the sheriff of that county. So she's not going to be as easily able to avoid it now. A single white female, yep. So cooler temps prevent the spread of viruses, but being cold can lower your immunity. Okay, so that makes sense. Bed ever or just run and run? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, well, that was kind of an exaggerated laugh, but gosh. Fred's messaging me saying, asking if I can get some phone time for him. This is like every freaking day. I mean, I do talk to him, but like, I answer his calls. Well, obviously, I just know it sucks. I know only thing you have in jail is like to look forward to is phone calls and like visits. I could write a book. A book on my life would be really interesting. Right? Maybe. And see, I wouldn't, and I just plan on not speaking about her anyway. So I don't know why she fought so hard to not speak on me. Well, I know why. It's money. Yeah, he talks to Laura too, but Laura's been like sick and she's like, he hasn't been answering his calls. Like, it's harder to get a hold of her, I guess. He also calls Kathy. It is expensive for the phone use, and he calls like and the thing is, it's only a 15-minute call, and so a lot of times he calls right back another time, and so that's, it's like he was trying to say it's like $6 a call, but I think it's more like $3 a call. What proof do you want, Yellow Flower Souls? What specifically? There's all kind. I mean, I don't know. What do you want? Love during lockup? Oh my God. I'm not even going to freaking even really address that. That's so ridiculous. Sorry, I have more. I'm trying to improve my life, not like lower my life. I'm not trying to, I mean, I don't know what people are they think because they're horrible people and they don't have the heart like others do. They think that there's got to be something behind everything. I must be in love with him. Oh, I must be, it's like fucking ridiculous. He's my good friend that I've been friends with now for 2 years. And so is his girlfriend, who I talk to several times a week. Right? It's funny. It said Ootsy. The B was Ootsy Bootsy. Yes. Isn't there a show called Love After Lockup? Yeah, that's what it's called. Love After Lockup, not Love During Lockup, you fucking idiot. Or Love, whatever they named it. I love how dumbasses make themselves look even more dumb while they're trying to be like smart. It's so funny. Yeah, no thanks. Really, I don't, my dreams and aspirations are not living on Ben Hill Road, okay? I like to help people, and as long as Fred is doing the next right thing, I will continue to help him. End of discussion. Hey, Brandy! People are such haters, so mad that they're not. I mean, people. Oh yeah, for sure. I did. I will, Hyacinth, for sure. I told Purple to email me or contact me. I asked if her number's the same. I didn't see her response. Did she say her? Thank you, Raybird. Laura's not, she's not doing very good, to be honest, either. You know, she's depressed and I mean lonely out there. She's not on Ben Hill Road, but do you think he'll be able? He says he can go back to Ben Hill Road, but he doesn't want to. For one, like they sold all his stuff out there, and no, he said there's a lot of bad memories out there on Ben Hill Road. Aww. Who just sent me the $10 Cash App? Thank you so much. I don't want to say your name. I think your name's the same on YouTube, but I don't. It's hard. Does he own the house? Both houses are in his parents' name that are on Ben Hill. Both properties. Hey, Chewy. Oh, did Purple answer if her phone number's the same? Why would you like to see them, yellow flower souls? It's weird how you put that. Will you be putting out the text messages of 6 minor child who's 16 years old, by the way? I would like to see those. Why would you like to see those? That's so weird how you go say minor child and then say I want to see those. Sounds to me that you're trying to be like condescending. It is the same, Purple. That's why the predicament I'm in, Yellow. These text messages I have, one person in the conversation is 16 years old. That's my predicament. Otherwise, I wouldn't fucking care. But it's clear, absolute proof of her drug use. Currently. I mean, not absolute proof, but it's her child saying she's on drugs. I hope to not have to put anything like that out, but I will give them to Purple. And, you know, I've talked to it. I have showed a couple people the messages to ask their opinion. It's been mixed because it is, one is a minor and it is family, you know, you don't, and yeah, I didn't like that shit being done to me, but I also didn't like go out and seek it either. I didn't go out and contact these people. It just came to, he sent this stuff without me even asking, you know? So it's kind of hard for me not to even mention or say anything when it's proving her lies. proving her lies wrong. That oh, do you have a phone number of mine? You have the 850 number? Yeah, Brandy, you can text me. If you don't have that, just email me at youtubeziggy@outlook.com and I'll give you the number. Why did I mention it? Because I mean, I know there's people here that trust my word. And you know, they'll just have to decide for themselves, if I'm being honest, I guess. I really would hate to have to be put in a position where I have to fucking show them. I mean, I don't have to show them, no matter, you can't, I mean, it's not like somebody's putting a gun to my head or anything. But just do not poke me is what I'm saying. You know, the only reason why I was thinking about putting them out or was considering it is because, okay, Purple, I got your text, is because she's going around saying, having people post that she's sober and that she's acting like people have sent me messages from Discords and stuff, like the circle jerks are saying, like acting, you know, trying to act like, oh, we're so worried about 6 Up. Oh no, is she gonna hurt herself? So they turn it around and, you know, 6 Up has them, you know, that basically she's a domestic violence victim and, oh, she's scared and hiding for her life. And, oh my gosh, like he's just trying to, you know, abusive ex-boyfriend. That's what she's trying to do. And she's trying to say that he's trying to just make her look bad by saying she's on drugs and that he's on drugs and he has mental issues. Of course, she's trying to discredit his word. And then I have those text messages. The proof I have of her currently using are those text messages. They were from a week ago between 6 Up's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend and 6 Up's child, one of 6 Up's children, who is 16. So, yeah, it kind of sucks because I mean, I have proof of her son saying that she was, like, in a text message where he's messaging James, the boyfriend, saying that she's high off her ass currently, can't keep her eyes open, and that he was going through her phone because she left it unlocked and she was so high she didn't even notice. And her son saw some lies, like that she was telling her boyfriend, and the child told him, like, you're right, she was not, you know, there's a lot. So that's the only reason, like, I don't want to get into the, you know, involve like that, but it's just, I don't know if they attack you. Oh, I know Highsmith. She texts me and I'm going to talk to her. But how did you know it was a minor? I didn't even say it was a minor, Yellow, until just now. So I already knew you were full of it when you mentioned minor. I already knew you were from that side, that camp, when you come in mentioning a minor child. So that's why you got the response you did. No, I won't. It's just gaslighting. Her ex sounded scared of her. It was sad. He sounded like a freaking like a Stockholm syndrome, or he sounded like an abused puppy. It was like the saddest thing. Seriously, he was crying the whole time. How, about how she tried to ruin his life. And I was like, dude, I know she's relentless. I guess that's what she does to people that she's in love with. She must be fucking in love with me or something. He told me he asked her, or accused her of being obsessed with me, and asked if she wanted to F me or something. Just like many people on here have, many, many times, because of her obsessiveness. Yeah, but most people, Sassy, don't know that. Only people who are supporters or who have been supporters of 6 Up at one time would know that. About how old her kids are and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're gonna pump my gas for me one day, bitch. Really? There's not even gas stations around where you pump the gas for the customer anymore, you fucking dumbass. Not here in Indiana or Ohio. Oh, you're gonna pump. Yeah, she doesn't have any. She has 0 comebacks because she has nothing. Brandy, do you have my number? Oh, I do want to ask him that. He's not responding right now, so I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing like she's crying. Oh, please, please, I beg you, please. I'm so sorry, please. Please, I love you. Oh my God, so sorry. Oh my God, please don't do this to me. I'm gonna hurt myself. Please, no. I swear, I bet that's what's going on. Okay, yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can send the person that texts me, you can send Brandy my number. No. To people thinking that I'm wanting to just like send it to somebody else to put out, like, I mean, I know it would be, it's kind of like the same. It would be like, I don't know what to do about those tags. I don't want to have to be pushed to be in the or be in that position where I do have to feel like I have to show them or something. Is she a flat earther? Oh my God. What did flicking say? Somebody bites your face, turn the other cheek. Okay, you're all right, Randy. Sherry, is it which Sherry? Sherry, Hannah, or no, Sherry. Sherry, the tarot, Sherry's opinion. Who's a flat earther? Supposedly, I guess, oh, they've simped for flat earthers. That's true. Yeah, I was wondering if Sherry Hannah. You say yep. You're not telling me what the yep is to. Oh, I won't, Blue Willow. That's why I discuss things on here, because I can be impulsive when I get mad, like, but then it just, just dies out soon after. Right, Rebecca? Can't stop coughing, don't have anything to take for. Oh. Does your chest hurt? You don't have the vid, do you? Ziggy knows what she's doing. I know she has a big heart, but she's nobody's fool, that's for sure. And I know people, I can be, I guess people take me as naive or gullible in some ways. And I definitely am in some ways, but I mean, I learn from my lessons, though. I learn, like, and grow from them. I don't sit here and just stay the same, like, ditzy. I try to improve myself. She is a flat earther, Smokey. Oh, yeah. And like I said, once again, yes, it feels very vindicating for the truth, for people to see the truth and stuff. But for me, it never was like a competition. They made it a competition. They made it a competition. Oh, I know you're not saying I'm a fool. I know exactly what you mean. Mucinex nasal spray is a bomb. I know. Can you walk off the end of the earth? The swamp drained. I do have a caring heart. That's why. Yeah. I mean, that's why I haven't gone to the extents that they have, even though they try to get people to believe I have, because they get a group of people on a live all cheering each other on as they try to ruin somebody's life, but telling lies and exaggerations. It's when they confirm the other people, when there's multiple people up on a panel, it makes people think, well, they believe it. If there's multiple of them, then it must be true. And they used to be Ziggy's mod and one of her biggest supporters. No, what it really is they're one of those they're these weirdos who get their feelings hurt if you don't pay enough attention to them. Or if they feel like you diss them in any way. It's just, that's exactly, they would be like, they were trying to test me. I'm telling you, I swear to God, guys, They all came up with this. They were all pretending to be sick or have some major fucking shit going on in their life all at the same time. It was like they were mad at me, or mad that I might get sympathy or something from Jim's passing, or I don't know what it was. But then they started suddenly, after Jim passed, suddenly getting sick, having all these major surgeries and stuff going on. All of them. Cindy, Lady CG, freaking all those people. I can't even fucking think right now. Every single one of them were sick at the time, had something going on. Cindy's son was supposedly in the hospital, and this, and I mean, just, they did it to see their, what they did is they told people to pretend these things to see if Ziggy actually cared. Ziggy's not your friend. Look, she didn't even check on you when this and that, and this and that. Oh, I'm sorry. How entitled and selfish can you people be? I'm sorry. Jim just passed away and I'm mourning a death. Sorry, I'm not thinking about your troubles. Yeah, CG wasn't even sick. She had gotten fired. It's a fucking lie. She completely lied. It is exactly what happened with Cindy. Cindy was mad. You didn't pay enough attention to her or check in on her son when she was putting it in chat. And the thing is, with that, sorry, one second. So, oh, thank you, Brandy. I really appreciate that. I never saw you talking anything bad. I mean, you're not the type to talk bad about people. I just waited. I knew people would start seeing the truth. Thank you, One Love. No, I'm a mess. I'm not perfect at all. But I try to improve, at least. I'm not better than anybody else at all. Not even fucking 6 up. Even though, yeah, my life is better because, in my opinion, because of her, she's in a bad place because of her life choices. She could change it around, but she chooses to stay in her slimy pit of a cesspool. It's miserable, lonely life. Hateful, negative. Who deleted their channel? 6 up. Oh, well, she didn't delete it. She hid it. I guarantee it. I mean, I don't know for a fact if she deleted or that she just hid it, but I'm assuming because she's a coward and she's just hiding from the truth right now because she's embarrassed, because she's a liar, and it's finally backfiring completely on her. Not just a little bit, but a lot of it. Yep. Well, I never saw it, Brandy. I mean, I probably did. Actually, I do remember seeing something that hurt me but it was more so you in being part of the conversation that was being talked about that hurt. But I don't remember anything said that you said personally, like as far as that was real hateful that I remember. Fall in a pile of clothes. I guess it's better to fall in a pile of clothes than a pile of shit, right? You can always look on the bright side of things. When you hide your channel, do you lose your content? No, but it's, and you don't lose, I don't know what happens to her members. Their memberships become paused, I think. Like everybody's memberships will be paused. And they shouldn't be charged for subsequent months, I don't think, while she's hidden. But one thing that sucked, I noticed when I really thought I was going to leave YouTube, but I I really, when I did that, when I hid my channel, I really was, I'd been talking to people that I was close to, and, you know, I just thought it was the best thing to do. And when I changed my mind, I don't know, a few weeks later or whatever, I noticed when I unhid it, it took like forever for it was scary because my subscribers showed like, it showed like no subscribers or whatever, or just like a few subscribers. Like the ones that were starting to subscribe again to me back when they saw I was coming back. It didn't show all my current subscribers. So it kind of was like, oh crap, but I was like, oh well, I guess people will come back. Ask Tiffers what happens when you hide your channel, right? Benny, you really mind fuck. Yeah. Benny can be really charming. He can be extremely charming. And seem like the best person, or if he wants to, when he wants to. But it's more in a manipulative way, and that's what's sad. Because he does have some gifts that unfortunately are just being wasted on negativity. He would be amazing, like at helping people like with addictions in the past or been through similar struggles as him, because he's good at talking. But his pride is he can't humble himself. He just, oh God, what's Cal's title? What now? gosh, we had to know she was gonna jump on that one. It's interesting. Hey, it interested me for a second too. These supposed giants, but I thought of her when this whole giant thing happened. Supposed giants walking around the Miami Mall, 8 to 10 foot. Oh, well, thank you, Tennessee Blue Eyes. That's really nice. Did get close to Dawn. We don't know everything. Well, crimes, unfortunately, well, or fortunately, I guess, for future possible victims, like he's probably, seriously, his days are numbered as far as his freedom. It's catching up to him. Same way it's catching up to 6up. Just a different type of variables and situations, but same thing. It's all just karma playing out. Benny cannot learn from his mistakes. He doesn't learn. He can't control his when he gets his feelers hurt. He's one of those who, you say the slightest thing, he gets his feelings hurt real bad, and it comes out like vicious anger and lies. But he's one to go after others like hardcore, like, with no limits. But yet, like, the littlest thing, like, if you say about him, it's like, but he has like so much like legally going on right now. And once he's convicted of these charges of harassment and whatever, stalking or whatever, I just don't think he's gonna get away with things as easily after that. I always feel bad putting just lip lock since the no more is the point. Oh. What does she call the dome over the earth? Or why does she call it the firmament? Cal believes in Bigfoot and searches for it in her backyard, but refuses to believe that the earth is round and live under a glass dome called firmament. Oh my God. Well, that's she's one of those, she's a flat earther. I mean, she's a classic flat earther. I'm honestly surprised that Tiffany Marie is not a flat earther. Or is she? I mean, she's a freaking, she is that type. She's she's very into, comes up with these crazy conspiracies. Some females have compassion. Unfortunately, we've seen that not all. Actually, not even close to all. Cam's a flat earther? No way. Is he really? Moved in 1985. Not many opportunities, but a beautiful place and will always be home. Right? Oh, look at AB's community post. Oh shit, what? What? Shut up! Shut up! What? Hold on, I've got to do some investigating. Collins County, Texas. Court records. Uno momento, por favor. Lindsay. Benjamin. Just put Ben for short. We're buddies like that. I call him Ben. Whoa. What is going on here? Hold on. There's a pending warrant for whatever this is. That's traffic, though. So which one here? 12, 14, 23. Domestic violence. I don't know if this is the right. I might be in the wrong county. Online impersonation. Okay, yeah. Let me see here. I'll search Vine link. Okay, but maybe he's something. Okay, is it Collins? 123. Let's look on. I'm gonna look at Vine link, and then I'm gonna show the screenshot of that I was just sent by AB. Come on. Why is it stuck? Dallas. Sorry. My freaking computer is going kind of slow. At January 19th, he has a hearing, but let me see here. Let me see what you guys are sending me. Hey, Mimi of 6 and Grubby Goat. Okay, so this is an older one, so he's not currently locked up then. So he's not currently incarcerated. Dang it. You made me think he was arrested. I was so happy. I was actually happy. Is he... Yeah, I guess. Hold on. He has 3 new ones in Dallas County. Oh, it's old. 3 new ones in. Well, that's AB clickbait. Let me go back and look at these Dallas County charges, supposedly. I'd have to actually look up to Dallas. I'm okay. Yeah, he was just trying to show it because it's never been seen before. Is what AB said. Looking on Dallas County website real quick. Huh. Nothing's coming in under his name in Dallas County. I mean, as far as, hold on, let me double check, make sure I didn't misspell something. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know how to find. Actually, on Vine Link though, it did say some. I'll look later. It looks like it's going to take some more time than. Hey, Jenny from the block. Yeah, he's not in custody, Lomas Sunshine, unfortunately. But he will be, so it's okay. But that would have been hilarious. We were just talking about, and then all of a sudden we see that he. I thought, wow, that's crazy. We're talking about karma and, things backfiring, and currently talking about Benny, and then all of a sudden. Uno momento. Somebody wants me to send them something. 1 second. One time I thought BK was charming when he called the ladies darling, but I really couldn't watch his child all the time because of his gross snorting his throat. My daughter does that. She was just calling me out because she saw I just did. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I blew my nose. I don't freaking, but yeah, I saw the way he would really be charming to Brandy and and a couple others that, so he came off like as the best person, just such a nice, great guy and very manipulative. But he burns bridges. It's sad because why do you don't bite the hand that feeds you, for one. Yeah, he is, Josie. Allegedly. That's what his ex-wife says. And with his mental health issues that he has while using on top of that, it's just exasperating the symptoms. Yeah, because he particularly worked on you though, Brandy. He was like, I noticed, I mean, he was like, he really put it on. Like he was like, he was always so like, love you, girl, just always really just like working on you and stuff. BK turned on you like he was nothing. Sad. He burned bridges like that. That's one of my biggest rules for myself, is not to burn bridges. You won't see me just like, I don't turn on people. I just don't. They turn on me. If it happens, they turn on me. Because I just don't, unless I have a very good reason. Like if I find out you're a bad like a not good person currently, then yeah. Yeah, he does have recent charges. He just had, it looks like in middle December. But I don't know if it's just the same. I don't know. He has a lot going on. He's going to be it's all going to fall. His world's crumbling too. It's all coming out for us. I'm telling you, karma is real. Yeah, I know you were trying. You saw in him what Penny saw in him. And I've seen it in him too. I see it in him too. I saw that he had a lot of talent or that he has talent for certain things, and that he's, he could really do good things. But yeah, you wanted to see him, win in life, but, and you tried, and all you did what you could do, Brandy, it's I guess everything is a lesson or a blessing. Isn't a lesson or a blessing? But it's sad. It's sad to see that there's people in this world like that you think are your friends. I know exactly how you're feeling, because that's how I felt when Lady CG did what she did. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen something so cold in my life. Oh, I know you did, Brandy. Well, I mean, what I mean is when you say I lost yourself, I thought you meant like you kind of went off YouTube. I didn't see you for a long time on here. But I know you were just trying to help. I could tell. I can feel people's. I know. I can tell, like, the ones that are, like, good people really wanting, to. There was good, good people who wanted to support Vinny and see him do good things. And then there was the others who liked watching him hurt others, go after others. But he would turn it around like he was doing a good thing. He would make it seem like this is for the, better good of the community or of the world, or you know what I mean? He's good. He's a manipulator. That's what he's done his whole life. It is very hurtful. It's cold. But also, at least he has the excuse he's on, well, even though he won't admit it, at least there's an excuse that he is currently using. He's currently, well, I mean, I can't say right this second, but I know, like, a month ago he was using. And the drug that he's using, I hear, is, a lot of times it makes people kind of psychotic a little bit. So yeah, on top of his already mental health issues, it's gonna exasperate. Yeah, Luminous. He never had you believing he was in Summer's case for the good, right? I mean, I knew, like, he was an opportunist and stuff, but I could also see, like, his manipulation of a few people that were, like, were his biggest supporters, like, financially. He took advantage of it, unfortunately, and I mean, it's just the stupidest thing to do, just to bite the hand that feeds you. Why burn bridges? I don't understand. But that just seems to happen when people, they can't help themselves when they're in that mindset or using, they just don't really play out the tape. They are impulsive. Benny is like one of the most impulsive people I've ever seen. The college girls and cougars. Check messages. Messages where? Hold on. I don't see any messages. What messages are you talking about? Where at? Rebecca?
To come on here to show off because
Sorry. Certain people are live. Pretty ballsy. Oh, of course as a group, though. Of course as a group, right? Not one of them. Not two of them. We've got 5 of them. We got to do it all together, guys. We're a team. Go team. Whose Facebook message? I do have Facebook messages, but what am I supposed to see? I don't see a message from Rebecca, though. No, I don't have any messages from Rebecca. A big happy self some ice cream. Oh, yay. I am going to get off here in a little bit here. I'm not going to be on for much longer, but I'm sure you two will be pretty lit tonight. And I'll be live doing readings probably. Fred's calling at 9. And I've got to make something to see what Caitlin wants to eat. And then eat chocolate cookies and still have to go make dinner. Sweets don't like fill you up though, really. Like when you need actual food, you know. Who's my my number 2 hater hasn't. I don't know Burnt Toast. Burnt Toast talks shit about me. See, I don't watch these people. Like I definitely know she used to, but I didn't. Tell Fred calls. Well, I do have to. Getting really hungry and I do need to use the bathroom, but if anybody wants a reading, stop by Ziggy's other channel. Yeah. You too, Smiley. Yeah, I'm gonna do Empress later, and but there's somebody possibly wanting a private reading, so I don't know if it's gonna be tonight but I'm gonna figure that out too. Excuse me. I still haven't heard back from I think he's complete. I think she's talked him into not responding anymore or not texting me anymore. I really think that he's back talking to. He must be. I don't know, unless he's passed out or something. But he never sent. He sent me some stuff this morning, and like. He has, I mean, I do have some screenshots to go through. Definitely I have enough, but I just think it's kind of worrisome. I haven't heard from him for a few hours. You know what I mean? How much are they? Well, people usually just donate what they want, but on my website I have one listed as $20 if you do like where I record it on my free time and then email it to you. because those are like the easiest. And then, yeah, but like the live ones, like if it's just me and you and because they last longer, the live ones are going to last like probably at least an hour. I max them out an hour on the live ones, but the $20 one is usually ends up being like 20 to 30 minutes. Yep, Lisa. Or you can just email me, youtubeziggy@outlook.com, and just tell me what you're wanting to a reading about, and I can record it. Sometime I have time free, and in the next day or so, and then I record it and just send you the link to watch it. You let me know like your relationship status, your sign, and any other information you think I should know, your question, and if you just want like general. But if you're wanting it like one-on-one, it does cost a little bit more. I have those on at least 30, but it's still a really good deal because it's going to be at least an hour. But some people, they tip what they want, and it is some people come on my channel who don't even tip 20, and I do a reading for them. So, because some people can't afford it, or I do the free like shorter readings. A Libra. Okay, yeah, that's easy, Lisa. Yeah, just email me if you're really interested. youtubeziggy@outlook.com. Also, I'll be on Empress Ziggy later tonight. Unless something like crazy happens, which I guess that's possible with everything seeming to, all the expose going on right now. Kathy, is Fred sending you messages to asking for Oh, thank you, Lisa. Just email me and we'll get that figured out. Email me, okay? So I can have an email to get the reading back to you. In future, just send it through Cash App or Venmo, but yeah, that's totally fine. So just email me so I know how to contact you back, Lisa. She said, okay, go. You want me to do it right this second? I can do it right this second if you want me to. Are you sure you want me to do it here in front of 530 people? Sure, have a blast. Okay, so Libra. All right, I'll do that. And then after, let me go get a drink and use the bathroom and get my cards, and I'll do that since we're getting towards the end anyways, guys. So if you want to stick around and watch my reading for Lisa, feel free. Otherwise, I'll see you around these streets or on Empress Ziggy. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and being so supportive and amazing. All right. Fluffing your pillows. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm kind of am disappointed because I got a really good opportunity to do some readings, like for people at an event. But I didn't see it in time. Well, I'm cooking this, okay? What is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, just say 1 or 2 for me, okay? Okay. Are you gonna cook mashed potatoes with it, or you want? I mean, I guess I could. It's just instant. Okay. I had a really good opportunity to do a reading at an event because you remember that event I went to, like, for those who follow my Empress Ziggy, where there was other like tarot readers and stuff. Well, they reached out to me early this morning, but I didn't see it till this afternoon, and asking me to be the tarot reader for the event today from 12 to 8. But it's like, dang it, I would have loved to do that. Would have been a good opportunity to really get my name out there, you know, locally. So, oh, where's my comment here? I wanted to put Lisa's. Let me scroll back and find where Lisa said she's a Libra. I like to have it on the screen so I can see. I'm almost right here. Okay, you're not good. I don't have my, usually I have my camera on, but obviously I can't go on camera right now. Like, I'm not dressed appropriately. Not that I would have, I mean, I don't even have, I'm not in the right place to where I could put the camera down facing the cards and stuff like that either. I'm at a different location. So that's another reason why I can't do that right this second. So I hope it's okay, like, just listening to my obnoxious voice. All right. Put my phone down so I don't. There's a lot of good people here. All right. Let's see what Lisa needs to know. She's a widow, Libra. Have you got a reading from me before, Lisa? There's a lot of Libras surrounding me. All right. What does Lisa need to know right now? First card is the King of Swords. That could be, sometimes the King of Swords can represent like an authority figure of some kind, or just somebody that's like got high standards and is intelligent. But let me get out the first 8 cards, and then when I go back and clarify, it's going to probably become more clear. And I got the 10 of Rods, which is about having a lot of burdens and responsibilities placed upon you. And then the Hangman, which can be seeing things from another perspective, or being, just from another point of view, or Temperance. I think this is wanting some kind of balance or peace. The Sun. Happiness. This is a focus. Okay, and then Justice in reverse. So something happened to you that was unfair or unjust. This could have to do with a court situation, actually. Possibly. Or it could be, I don't know. I just got the Knight of Cups, so that's somebody trying to work things out or negotiate with you, or ask you out, or it could be a few things. And then the Emperor. That's like about structure. Can be like it can be like a father figure. And then, okay, on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords in reverse, so it makes me think that you're getting over some major heartache. There's some kind of major heartache that you've been going through. And yeah. See here. Watching to see if Lisa's responded or anything. Okay. What's this King of Swords mean for Lisa? What's the King of Swords mean for Lisa? All right. So I got the Magician, which is you're trying to manifest, trying to make something happen, trying to use resources that you have to have something go your way. Try to release some type of burden or responsibility. More about what this King of Swords and Magician are. The Four of Pentacles. So that could be also you trying to save money or take control. So Four of Pentacles, it's like, it could also be like holding on, taking control, holding on, not letting go. It can be taking control. Okay, Lisa, you're good. What's the Ten of Rods mean for Lisa? Okay. Judgment. More about the Ten of Rods and Judgment. Have to make a decision to actually have to make a decision about a relationship or some kind of like situation that is one-sided and unfair. You're putting in more work than somebody else or something. It's not balanced, and it's causing you a lot of like burdens. So you're having to take control and try to get some kind of peace with this situation. What's the Hangman? Ooh, okay, the Tower. So something major happened that made you see things differently. You found out something. You found out some type of information. Some type of clarity came to you. You figured something out. And it brought a lot of peace to you, and I think. Interesting. Brought some balance. But this Tower moment that you've had, like in the recent past, it would have been something that is really, it could even be like a spiritual awakening. It's something that just made you be able to see something much clearer. What's the Temperance card mean for Lisa? Page of Cups in reverse. More about Temperance and Page of Cups. Strength card. You're having to, okay, I feel like you're having to cut somebody out of your life or not help them or something in some way anymore. And it's really difficult for you. It's like you have to do it because it's not fair for you. This person, I feel, could have been taking advantage or something, or somebody could have been taking advantage. There's just something that you're not able to, you're really trying not to, like, give any love to, or like, I don't know about love to, like love them from a distance or something maybe too. That could be something like that. What's the sun mean for Lisa? So the 3 of Cups, and that can be about some is celebrations, social. Okay. So so you plan, it looks like you could have planned something with like a group of people here recently, some type of, it is, I don't know, with a community, a group of people, planning some, it's, let's see, planning, slow and steady, trying to get some kind of justice or making things fair. What's this justice in reverse mean for Lisa? Okay, the Knight of Cups again, double Knight of Cups, like right next to each other. Somebody very charming, or somebody trying to work things out, negotiate. I think you might be planning some kind of trying to make a relationship better with somebody, or make something right or balance. What's this Knight of Cups? The Empress. Knight of Cups and the Empress. Once again, the 3 of Cups. This is something's happening currently. This is really good, Lisa. Something current. It's like, and if this doesn't happen happen right now, because this is coming up in the current position, you working something out, could be even like with a mother figure or something, or it could be a mother son or not. I don't know why I said son. Maybe a mother child relationship. Too, like with the Empress coming out, Empress can be a mother, but this is like working something out, and Empress is very creative and abundant. There's some kind of celebrations, something that's been worked out with no mother. Are you a mother yourself? Went from the bushes to her live to play victim. That AB said he will go real life on them. Oh God, so that's what they're going live about. Oh no, Ziggy might tell who they are. Well, stop trying to, sorry, I need to focus on this. All right, what's the Emperor mean for Lisa? Okay, the 8 of Coins. Wow, some type of focusing your working, something that is in the near future is much more structured, and what card just fell? You have a lot of opportunities coming up, a lot of decisions, a lot of like choices to make, and it has something to do, it's something to do with something you're dedicated to or very focused on. Let me draw get one more deck here, see more into what's going on here. Yeah, she stayed unknown because she's never gave in. You know what I mean? She's never gave in and admitted that anybody was, so there's always been this little seed of doubt. And I'm talking about PG to people in comments. But all right, let's look more into the future here with this situation for Lisa. Many choices. What are these choices? Something you love. You're having there's something, a new this could be something, this could be work related in work or a hobby or something. Wow. Three of Cups again. This is real. You have something really good to look forward to in the near future. There's celebrations, community, something, a brand new beginning with a group of you. It's going to be like, it's celebrations. This is some kind of conflict, reconciliation, things getting better. Who's Lisa? Is the Lisa on the screen. You have the resources. Yeah, you're going to do what you... you feel trapped. I see here that you feel trapped or restricted or helpless about a situation where there's conflict or tension, but Spirit wants you to know you do have like the resources or what it takes to you have it you need to. It looks like you're taking some kind of control, taking, this is Four of Pentacles. Just flew across the room. Seven of Cups again. A lot of I think you have a lot of like on your plate as far as like a lot of responsibility. And in the near future, there's definitely reasons to celebrate, but there's a feeling of you have to make a choice. What's this choice about? It's a choice about having to move on. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay, just to fix a relationship, I feel like. Wow. I don't know. There's some type of fear you have or worry you have. You're in the near future, you're leaving something behind. You are moving on to, I think, to something from moving away from something like, and it's going to be, you're going to be kind of nervous and anxious about it, but it's something that you need to do for your healing and to recoup in your own self-protection. So it's like, I don't know what this is, but that's just what it says. Yeah, you're having to mourn something or some kind of, I feel like something was not exactly like what you thought. And now it's like you're going to be very focused and direct. and going to be making decisions with your head over heart here. It's like, but yeah, I feel like, and there's somebody that is this person, whoever this is, I feel could have done you wrong, definitely. And I think you're just having to stay, you're cutting them out of your life. I feel like it's like you're being assertive and you don't want to, but you have to, because this person is not honest. They're sneaky. Do you know what I'm talking about by chance, Lisa? No, Benny's not in jail, unfortunately. We thought he was, but he's not. That's an old post. Or that's an old, that's a new mugshot that we haven't seen before, but it's like from an older, it's from earlier last year, like during the summer or something. You think maybe yes? Dang, I want you for sure knowing what I'm talking about. This would be something that there has been some kind of major aha moment recently, like a light bulb moment, like or there was something major that happened that you're having to pull back on, and it's for your own peace and sanity, it looks like. And there's also, it's something too about a group, maybe 3 people working together. It could be like at work working together, but you're coming out as the Empress, very abundant and resourceful and nurturing, creative. Let's see what angels and ancestors card you get. Maybe let's see. What does Lisa need to know? Oracle, it says, wait for important information. Oh, okay, let's read. Says, be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The Oracle is the truth speaker and the insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time. Yep, that's what it said. But you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands. But let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Aww. Yep. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have a choice to make about something, that there's something that you just have to have a difficult decision. It's a very, very difficult decision, like in some way. And you're just waiting for something to change, and I don't think it's, and it feels like you're having to take action or something. But honestly, it does look like you've gone through some stuff in the recent past, but currently it shows you as the Empress and celebrations and stuff. So I think you have like a lot going for you right now. Angles. Are you talking to me or? Oh gosh, what happened? What are you talking about? Yeah, hit it. Okay, I see what you mean. Never mind. Who's angels? Angles? Yeah, Libras always figure things out. Libras also are intellectuals, and they're about balance. They crave balance and justice and fairness. That's why I love Libras, because I love justice, fairness, and truth as well. What? What? How am I blonde? What is going on? I don't even know where angels came from. I don't know why people mention angels. I was confused. No, I was confused of what she mentioned right here. I'll show the comment. I didn't understand this comment. But guys, Fred's about to call any minute, so I guess I need to go. I have to also figure out how to get some money on his phone. I promised to try to figure something out there. So guys, I'll be back. I'll be back. Now it's 9 p.m. All right, guys. Talk to you later.